Hey guys, on the road again. Afternoon this time. Didn't do a video this morning. It's JD's ENTP discussion question session video fun time now. Number 6, I think. And I really need to get me a dash mount. I've been wanting to say that on the video for a while now, just never have, don't know why. And then a guy on the forums is like, yeah, you should get a dash mount. I'm like, yeah, I should. But I don't have the money to get one at the moment, so I don't have one. And I don't really have an issue driving with one hand. The guy who suggested I get a mustache going in my mouth. Get a mount, said that I made him nervous driving and making these videos because I keep looking at the camera and not the road, and I'm only driving with one hand, and I don't think he wants to see me crash, which would be pretty good footage. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd probably get lots of hits on YouTube, lots of views if I actually did crash. So just to make him even more nervous, I'm going to do this entire video while staring at the camera like this while I'm driving. You can see in the background here that I am driving. Are you nervous yet? So I don't really have any questions to be answered or that need answering. So I thought, yeah, I looked away. That's hurting my neck. I've got neck issues, back issues. I thought I would pose a couple of questions of my own that I don't really have an answer for. The first one is they're both kind of related. The first one is, why are humans attracted to tragedy? I mean, you just look at the news, and nearly all the stories in the news are, frankly, depressing. People getting hurt, people losing their homes, children getting hurt, people hurting other people, pets getting hurt, or random animals. It's depressing stuff. And you're driving along the road and you see an accident, and people are rubbernecking. They're slowing down, and you can see them craning their heads out, say, "Oh, what happened? Did he crash? Did he die? Is he hurt? Are there body parts?" Well, that's a lot of police blocking the road. And stories like Romeo and Juliet, that's a tragedy. Two families hate each other, and so these two lovebirds commit suicide. That sucks. That's a stupid story. So I'm really curious why humans are so interested or attracted to mortality. Is it because we know that we're not going to live forever? I don't know. The second part is kind of the opposite. Why are humans attracted to humor? More importantly, better question, what is humor specifically? Why do we laugh? What is laughter? Why is it involuntary? Why do some things make us laugh and release the chemicals in our brain that make us feel good, make us feel happy? What is that? What causes that? Is humor universal? I mean, yeah, there's some subtle differences. I easily can tell between British humor and American humor. There's huge differences. Japanese humor is really quirky and silly, but it's almost kind of universal. And so what is it about tragedy and what is it about humor that humans just cannot avoid being interested in? It's really bad when you try to do humorous dialogue of a tragedy. I mean, it could be done. It's like a double whammy there. Inappropriate humor. So those are just some questions that I think are interesting that I don't really have any hypotheses for. Just kind of rambling on about whatever today, I guess. I really wish I had a more fun car to be driving back and forth to work and home. This car sucks. It's so slow. The only thing it's good at is running reliably and getting great gas mileage. The reliability part's mainly contributed to how well I take care of my vehicles. The gas mileage part is just the engineering of the thing. I mean, 38 miles to the gallon, yeah, I'll take it. I was thinking about getting a scooter though, like a Honda Ruckus. You've seen those little things? They look like the ultimate manly scooter, if there could be such a thing. But Honda Ruckus, you know, gets you, I don't know, about 100 miles to the gallon or something like that. And you get a top speed of like 45 miles an hour if you're not a fatty McFatkins or just weigh a lot like me. I'm losing weight, so I'm proud of myself. But then I was looking around and it's carbureted, and I saw a company that makes conversion kits with the throttle body to fuel injected. And the same company also produces, or I don't know how they get it, but they sell an extremely small turbocharger, you know, meant for 50 to 100 cc applications. And the Honda Ruckus is 4-stroke, but it has incredibly high RPMs. And I was just thinking, you know, I could buy a Honda Ruckus brand new for like $2,500. I could probably get a used one for half that. You know, the fuel injecting kit and the turbo. If I get a used Ruckus and the kit to turbocharge it, probably the cost of a brand new Ruckus. And wonder if I could hit 60 miles an hour with the right variators, which are the weights. I don't know if you know how scooters work. Is they have like a clutch that spins around, and the faster it spins, the further out centrifugal force pushes the weights, which increases your gear ratio from the front to the rear, causing you to go faster. Which is why you can do 1 RPM and a single RPM and accelerate. Kind of like and semi-infinite number of gears, if you will. I wonder if I could get the right variator weights and the right tire size. I wonder if I could hit 60 miles an hour. I'm really wishing I had the money to try it right now, because that would be so much more fun than putting around in a 98 horsepower at the flywheel piece of junk stick shift. I mean, I'm glad it's stick shift. I would not want an automatic in a car, ever. Unless I was drag racing and I had to be in a very specific time bracket. So, you guys should send me buttloads of money, and then I'll record me doing all this crazy stuff to scooters and cars, and that's my dream. Just have people pay me to tinker with vehicles and record it and put me doing ridiculous stuff on the internet on video, just so people could watch and laugh at me. Well, I guess that's it for today, because I know people don't like watching long videos. I don't know how long this is, nearly 10 minutes. Sheesh. Oh well. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. since tomorrow is another work day.